Hey pumpkins, this video contains gaslighting, manipulation, self-loathing, and other disturbing themes. If you are not 13 and over, or you are disturbed by such content, please leave the video. Thank you. Hey pumpkins, this is a very sensitive video, and I would like it if you do not harass me or any of the people mentioned in this video. Please note that this is still fresh wounds, and right now, I'm pretty negative and sad, and I'm just trying to keep it positive for everybody, but it's hard to do that. Thank you for listening, and let's get started. Okay, so firstly, the most important thing is context. How did I get in this situation? I got here because of several reasons. The first is the fact that I already knew Insert before this situation occurred, at least a little bit about him. He was one of the chatters, and he later joined the Discord server my friend Snaba has. He was formerly known as Phil, and he was pretty interesting. He was a nice guy, all things considered, and he made pretty good art, and we respected him for that. Snappa had even used his art as a BRB picture on his streams before he left YouTube. And Snaba is one of my closer friends. He's been my friend for a couple months now. I think he's really cool. And this all happened in May. So now that we have this context out of the way, we'll talk about what actually happened for me, for those who didn't watch the This Is Serious video. So what happened is one day, it was on May, like I said, and Snava had come to me explaining that Insert was acting very mean to other people in the server, and he's been trying to communicate with them, but they aren't listening to him, so he's considering blocking them. I said in response that he should block them, and he ended up doing so. He then told me that I had to go and try to convince Insert myself, and I agreed because I wanted to be helpful. So I did. I found Insert and I went to his DMs and I told him on his actions were wrong, and that's not what sent me. But this is when he started trying to manipulate me. He stated how he sent a message outside of its context, and I knew that it was outside of its context because, well, I knew him for a while at this point, and I knew that this was very out of character. So I said send the full context. And he never did, but instead, he tried to say, oh, don't tell Snaba about this, okay? As if he was trying to make sure to keep my mouth shut. And I did not keep my mouth shut, as I brought all this evidence to Snaba myself after he did that to me. And I don't know how to feel about it anymore. I did end up blocking Insert, and I am not in communication with him anymore. He's still on Discord, and I'm worried that he's going to do this to other people, and he probably is, which is very concerning. Not only that, he also got banned from Snaba's Discord server for the said manipulation, and I'm also worried for Snaba himself because he had a little more experience with Insert and seemed to be in communication with Insert for a while longer than I have. So I'm worried for him as well. But this is a video about what I've been going through, even though I worry for other people as well. So what happened after this incident is I've generally tried to move on from it. And I tried to act like everything was okay, and it is not. It wasn't okay at all. Because I've been recently self-deprecating myself, and I've been telling myself that I'm stupid and worthless and that nobody would want me as a friend. I've been saying that I was lesser than and that other people around me are way cooler than I. I've been also recently been a lot more negative as well in general. And Mostly, I think that because of this, I think this incident has affected me more than I thought it did. In general, I felt like that at the concept that this guy can change his ways was an exhilarating idea, a concept, right? But we all know that people like that don't change that easily. And that can lead to other issues with me. I've been subconsciously thinking that maybe I could have gone about the situation better, even though I think I did the best thing I could have in that situation. And even then, it's still affecting me. And I'm still shutting down and hating myself over and over again. I've tried to hide this from everybody. My friends, you pumpkins, my family, and I shouldn't hide what's been going on, but I just want to make sure that everybody's happy. That's always been a thing of mine. I've been trying to keep everybody happy and make sure that they have a good time when they're around me, and that everything will be alright. But sometimes I'm not alright, and I just try to hide it from everyone. I know it's all of mine, but it's just something I feel like I should do, just so that I don't kill any vibes. So, yeah, it's been really rough lately, and I just don't know what to do anymore. I just really wanted to keep it for you guys, but it's just hard, It's just hard. I can't, you know. I just want the best for everybody. But what's the best for me if I can't even admit when I've been exploited by somebody very malicious and cruel? I I can't even record this properly, but yeah, it's a slight update of what's been going on with me. I hope I didn't keep you around too long, and this is just an insight of what's really been going on. What's the ghost behind the screen been doing this whole time? All these months after it's happened. And, yeah, please just show support for me right now. Show support to my friend if you ever see him around. And this is a message for Insert if he's somehow watching this video. Insert, you have done horrible things to me and Snaba. I recommend that if you ever try to interact with us again through an alt account or something, please leave us alone. I do not want to see you again. You have hurt me more than I ever thought you would have, and I thought you were a cool person. So please, just leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see you anymore. I want nothing to do with you. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video, pumpkins. And I'll see you in the next one.